We are currently 6 days away from WWE Elimination Chamber 2026, and I decided to gather some of the craziest predictions I could find. Now, usually a YouTuber would ask their fans for this, but I just I don't think I would get enough replies if I tweeted that or something like Santi's app. So for this, I just used Gemini AI and asked to give me 5 of the craziest predictions, and I picked a few, and we're gonna see how likely they are to happen. First, Javon Evans wins the men's chamber. WWE has been high on the young OG, Javon Evans, but having him qualify for the chamber by defeating Gunther was a massive statement. The prediction: in a match featuring veterans like Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, the 21-year-old Evans pulls off the ultimate upset. He outlasts everyone to earn a title shot against Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 42, cementing his status as the fastest rising star in WWE history. If I'm being honest, I just don't really think that Drew McIntyre versus Javon Evans would be that good of a match. And I think we would all know that Javon Evans probably isn't going to win. Would this be interesting and cool? Yeah, sure. Maybe if Roman Reigns hadn't picked CM Punk yet, maybe it would be a little more interesting. I don't think Javon Evans is going to win the Elimination Chamber. I think WWE specifically putting him in there to show him off, but also just to do an absolutely crazy, insane spot. I just think with the current champions and CM Punk already being picked, it just doesn't really make sense for him to go after them. It doesn't make sense for them to have a match, and I don't think the matches would be really good. So I'm going to say this has a 0% chance. The mystery box is revealed to be Chris Jericho. For weeks, a mystery box has been appearing on Raw, fueling speculation of a massive return. The prediction: during the World Heavyweight Championship match, the Judgment Day interference backfires when the box at ringside opens to reveal Chris Jericho, making his first WWE appearance in years. Y2J doesn't just return, he costs Finn Balor the match, setting up a legend versus legend feud for WrestleMania. Now, I don't know if I'd call Finn Balor a legend. Let's slow down here. But I'm a little confused about the mystery box. Are they going to reveal it before the show? Are they going to reveal it after the chamber? Are they going to reveal it during the chamber? Which chamber? Are they going to do it during one of the 2 matches in the middle, or is it going to have its own segment? What? I don't really know what to expect from this box. But honestly, his Fozzy tour ends on the 21st, which is the day I'm recording this. I believe it ends today, but I don't think he's returning to WWE soon. It's been reported that his contract is quote unquote frozen since he took 8 months off in 2025. And he's still on the AEW roster page, so I honestly just don't think this is going to happen. I don't think Chris Jericho is going to return anytime soon. It doesn't really make sense for him to go after Finn Balor. I don't really understand that. Yes, we're dealing with AI. It's the best I got. I'm trying to do the most with the least. I really don't know who is going to be in the box because I don't think it's Chris Jericho, like I just said. Royce Keys maybe, AJ Styles. I don't know, man. It's actually kind of a mystery. I'm not sure. There's just so many questions with Chris Jericho's contract and him being in AEW. I'm honestly just going to give this a 0% chance. This one is interesting. CM Punk retains via a heel turn assist from AJ Lee. CM Punk is defending his World Heavyweight title against Finn Balor in his hometown. The crowd will be nuclear. The prediction: the referee goes down. Finn is about to hit the coup de grace when AJ Lee, fresh off her own match against Becky Lynch earlier in the night, slides into the ring. The craze: instead of helping the good guys, she low blows Balor. That's helping the good guy. But allowing Punk to hit a GTS for the win. The power couple stands over a fallen Finn, signaling that Punk isn't just the best in the world, he's the king of a new villainous Chicago dynasty. I don't really want Finn Balor to lose in a dirty way, because I want this feud to end. And also, if CM Punk wins in a dirty way, that's kind of gonna make him look a bit weaker because he had to beat Finn Balor using dirty tactics. I mean, come on, it's Finn Balor. But yeah, I want this feud to end, and so AJ Lee and CM Punk already teamed up for a bit for their match against Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. They're both in very different positions. I don't see them teaming up again anytime soon. And I don't think this would be a heel turn because if AJ Lee's attacking a heel, that's a babyface thing to do. And the crowd is obviously going to be on her side and CM Punk's side. So I don't know where they got the idea of this heel turn. This feels like it would just be a twist for the sake of a twist, which WWE seems to love doing. So you know what? I'm going to give it a 1% chance just because WWE likes doing twists for the sake of having twists. Now, a double champion chaos in the Women's Chamber. The Women's Chamber features Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and Kiana James. With one spot left, the prediction, Liv Morgan, the Royal Rumble winner, enters the chamber even though she already has a guaranteed shot. She wins the match, meaning she now holds the rights to both women's world titles. She announces she won't choose a champion to face. She's taking both titles in a triple threat winner-takes-all match at WrestleMania. So she enters the chamber somehow, wins it, and then creates a triple threat between her, Stephanie, and Jade, and wins both titles. What? This would be horrible. Nobody wants to see someone win the Royal Rumble and then win the Elimination Chamber too. If a Judgment Day member is going to win the Elimination Chamber, it should be Raquel Rodriguez to make it a triple threat. I absolutely do not see this happening. I mean, this is like probably 2019 Vince McMahon, Seth Rollins versus The Fiend, Hell in a Cell level bad booking. So I'm giving this a 0% chance. This would be horrible. And if both world championships were held by the same person, that would just be bad. It would be really bad. Yeah. Last but certainly not least, Trick Williams' What's Up upset. The men's chamber includes heavy hitters like Randy Orton, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes. Yeah. The prediction, Trick Williams pulls the ultimate underdog story. He enters number 1, survives the entire match, and eliminates Cody Rhodes after an accidental distraction from the Masked Man. Why would the Masked Man go after Cody Rhodes? The result, Trick goes to the main event of WrestleMania 42, proving that the Trick Willie era is officially the biggest thing in the company. Honestly, this would be kind of fun. I am falling in love with Trick Williams more and more every week. No homo. He is getting the loudest pops of the night. The whoop that trick chants are getting louder and louder. He is insanely good at what he's doing. Rage baiting people after they lose big matches, trying to get them to like be mad and just crash out like he did to Sami Zayn. Being cocky but actually being good. Obviously a phenomenal in-ring worker. I would love to see this. However, I did predict a similar thing by predicting that Oba Femi would win the Royal Rumble. They do something cool, experiment with someone young. That didn't end up happening. Honestly, I think it would be nice if Cody wasn't even in the title match at WrestleMania. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think it would be nice. You know, maybe we get a triple threat between Trick, Jacob, and Drew. I mean, come on. That match would cook. I think this would be awesome, especially if they have him pin Cody Rhodes. That would be incredible for his momentum. Like I said, I would love this. I want this to happen, but I don't think it's going to. The only reason I have some hope for this is because WWE is panicking for WrestleMania, and they might try something new because they're panicking. I'm going to give this a 10% chance. That's it for this one, though. Let me know what you think. Let me know your craziest Elimination Chamber predictions. Maybe I can respond to some of them in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. And